friends, this is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and today I'm going to show you a very simple recipe that I make. I have been cooking up a storm because tomorrow is Lucas's surprise birthday party that I'm throwing him, and he is going to be 22 years old. He is completely clueless that we were having a birthday party, but I have someone, even though I hired a bakery to make his cake, you know, I have someone in the family that is diabetic, and there is someone else that's coming to the party that requires having things that are low sugar, and I thought it was a little unfair that they couldn't eat, you know, the birthday cake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a low sugar. Now, this is not completely 100% sugar-free. I was trying to figure out how to make it completely sugar-free. But graham crackers, I was trying to make, you know, a decision on what I could use for the crust. If you all have any suggestions, let me know. But I've got a graham cracker crust right here, and I am just going to open it up. And I have a pesky fly that is flying around here. He's kind of getting on my nerves. Okay. I'm going to empty my contents to my pudding. Now this is one box, and it's a large box, of chocolate pudding. Now this is sugar-free, and you can make this not sugar-free if you would like to, but I'm making sugar-free version. This is, let's see how many ounces this box is. This is a 1.4 ounce box of chocolate pudding. We're going to mix in 1.5 cups of milk. I'm using skim milk. And you just want to blend that together until it's really smooth. And you know how pudding is, it thickens as you stir it, so obviously you want to keep stirring until it gets thick. Sometimes at this point, if I feel like it's not getting thick enough, I will just pop my bowl into the refrigerator and let it thicken a little bit more, because it thickens upon standing. And I may just do that and then come back and show you what is left to do to make this pudding pie. This is so simple, but I grew up on pudding. My mom made Jell-O and pudding all the time. And we ate a lot of sugar-free puddings. My mom was always watching her weight, as well as my dad, and so we ate a lot of pudding. And so I love pudding. And the pudding pie is really, really good. I'm going to pop this in the fridge just for a few minutes so that it sits up, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how to assemble this pie. Okay, my chocolate pudding is all set up. You can see it there. It's not jiggling around. It's all nice and thick. And to it, I want to add in, gotta get this open, ow. All right, you want to add in 1/2 cup of Cool Whip. So I don't really measure it, I just kind of eyeball it. And then I fold that in with the chocolate. Oh, that looks good. And I'm using the sugar-free whip topping as well. You just want to make sure you got it good and combined. And then we are going to pour it into our pie crust. And you can make your own pie crust, but I just opted to buy it because I had so many other things I was trying to make for the party that we're having tomorrow. So I just kept it simple. This is a really good pie if you need to make something in a hurry. And like I said, it doesn't have to be sugar-free. And you can also add like a layer of fruit in the middle of it. Like you could do vanilla pudding with bananas. You could put bananas with chocolate. That would be really, really good too. But I'm just going to put this around. Just like that. Make sure you get it all in there. And then I'm gonna grab a spoon to top it with the rest of the whipped cream in my container. My guys love whipped topping. Do you guys like whipped topping? I love it. I have a girlfriend that every Christmas, I promise you that everything she makes as a dessert is served with whipped topping. All right, there is the pudding pie, and I like to take my spoon and kind of pull it up so it sort of looks like meringue, but it's not, but it still makes it pretty. And you could put, you know, if you're not going to do this dietary, you could put some candy toppings like some crushed Butterfingers, or, you know, cut up Snickers bars, or whatever you like. You can take this to a whole nother level that we're not going to take it to, but we're going to keep it as low sugar as possible. And I'm going to take this paper out of here because I love using these already made pie crust, because you can take the thing and then just turn it over like this, and you already have a cover, and you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how you want to store it. And it's also awesome to make these types of pies if you've got to go to a picnic or a gathering or some kind of social thing. You don't have to worry about losing your glassware or things that belong to you. If they keep the pie, they keep the pie. If they eat it off, they throw it away, whatever, you're not out of anything. So I hope y'all enjoyed how I make my pudding pie. It's very simple, but I felt like it was worth sharing with you guys. I hope y'all are doing well, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to pop this into the fridge. Guys, have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.